welcome to my channel. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. It happened when I was staying at my cousin's place in Minnesota. You know how it is. Family gatherings, too many people crammed into one house, nowhere to sleep. So I ended up crashing in the garage. It wasn't so bad. My cousin had set up a little space in there with a couch and a TV, so I figured I'd be fine for the night. At first, everything was normal. I was just lying there staring at my phone, letting my eyes get heavy. But then, out of nowhere, I started feeling weird. You ever get that feeling like someone's standing behind you? But when you turn around, there's nothing there? Yeah, that's what I felt. Except it wasn't just behind me, it was all around me. I tried to ignore it. Just my imagination, I told myself. So I rolled over, pulled the blanket over my head, and closed my eyes. That's when I heard it. A whisper. It wasn't loud. It wasn't even clear. But it was right next to me. I shot up so fast, my heart felt like it was about to jump out of my chest. I looked around the garage, but nothing was there. The boxes of old clothes, the dusty bikes hanging on the wall. Nothing moved. Nothing changed. But the whisper came again. I don't know what it said. The words were all wrong, like someone trying to talk with their mouth full, but it was close, too close. I grabbed my phone and turned on the flashlight, shining it all over the place. "Hello?" I called out. Yeah, stupid, I know. But I had to say something. I had to do something. Then I saw it. The door to the garage, the one that led outside, was open. Just a crack. I was sure I closed it earlier. I was sure. I got up real slow and walked over to shut it. But when I reached for the doorknob, something in the reflection of the window caught my eye. There was someone standing outside. Not in the driveway, not on the sidewalk. No, they were standing right outside the garage, behind the little window. But they weren't looking in. They were facing away, just standing there. My stomach dropped. Every hair on my body stood up. I wanted to tell myself it was just some random person, maybe a neighbor, maybe someone lost. But deep down, I knew better. Then, without warning, the person outside turned their head. Not slowly, not naturally, just snapped it to the side like a broken doll. I swear to you, I couldn't breathe. Their face, I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't right. Their mouth was too wide, their eyes too dark, and their skin, blue, stretched too tight like it didn't fit their skull. Then they smiled, not a normal smile. A grin, too wide, too unnatural. And then, bam! The garage door rattled like something slammed into it from the outside. I jumped back, almost tripped over the couch. My hands were shaking so bad, I nearly dropped my phone. I wanted to run, but my legs weren't working. Bam! It hit again, harder this time. The whole wall shook. That snapped me out of it. I ran for the door that led into the house, yanked it open, and bolted into the house. My cousins were still up, sitting around the table, laughing, drinking. I must have looked crazy because as soon as they saw me, they stopped talking. "What's wrong with you?" one of them asked. I couldn't even get the words out. I just pointed at the garage. My oldest cousin, Sam, frowned and got up. "You're seeing things," he said, but he grabbed a bat from the corner anyway and walked to the garage door. He swung it open, stepped inside, and flicked on the lights. Nothing. No one. He checked the side door. Still locked. He even went outside and looked around. Still nothing. I knew what I saw. I knew what I heard. But Sam just shook his head and patted my shoulder. "Maybe you were dreaming," he said. "Go get some sleep." But I couldn't sleep, not after what happened next. Because when I finally worked up the nerve to go back and grab my stuff from the garage, I saw something on the window. A handprint. Not just any handprint. It was small. Too small. Like a child's. I didn't sleep that night. No way. Not after seeing that handprint. I just sat in the living room with the TV on, not really watching, just needing the noise to keep my mind from wandering back to that face, that smile. Every little sound made me jump. The creak of the old house, the hum of the fridge, even my cousin snoring in the next room. I flinched at all of it. Around 3 a.m, I finally started to relax a little. My eyes got heavy, my body sagged deeper into the couch. Maybe I had imagined it. Maybe my mind was playing tricks on me. I almost believed that, until I heard the knocking. Not at the front door, not at the windows. It came from the garage, slow, creepy knocks. Knock, knock, knock. I froze. My stomach twisted into knots. It was the kind of fear that doesn't let you move, doesn't let you breathe. Knock, knock, knock. I wanted to wake my cousins. I wanted to call someone, but I just sat there staring at the hallway leading to the garage, waiting for something, anything, to happen. And then the door handle turned, not a little, not like it was the wind. It twisted all the way, like someone was trying to open the door from the other side. That's when I lost it. I shot up, ran straight to my cousin Sam's room, and shook him awake. "Someone's in the garage," I whispered, trying to keep my voice steady. He groaned, rubbed his face. "Bro, it's probably just your imagination again." Then we both heard it, the door handle rattling. Sam sat up fast. His eyes snapped to mine. This time, he didn't doubt me. He got up, grabbed the bat again, and motioned for me to follow. We crept toward the garage door, our footsteps barely making a sound on the old wooden floor. Sam pressed his ear against the door, listening. Everything was quiet now. He gave me a look, one of those ready looks, and I shook my head, but he swung the door open anyway. Nothing. Just the dark garage, the car, the couch where I almost slept, the dusty boxes stacked against the walls. But the side door, it was wide open. Sam flipped on the lights, his face pale. "Did you open that?" I shook my head fast. We both stepped closer, peering outside. The night was still, cold, empty. But then I looked down, and my breath caught in my throat. Footprints, small, like a child's, but the toes were too long, and there were too many of them. They led from the door to the middle of the garage, and then just stopped. No turning back, no leading away, just gone. Sam swore under his breath, backed up, and slammed the door shut. He locked it. Then he locked the main garage door for good measure. "We're sleeping in the living room tonight," he said, and I didn't argue. We didn't talk about it, but I knew Sam was shaken. The next morning, we went outside to check the ground. There was fresh snow on the driveway, untouched. No footprints leading up to the garage. No sign that anyone had ever been there. But I know what I saw. That night changed something in me. Ever since then, I feel like I'm being watched. Like something followed me home. And sometimes, late at night, when everything is quiet, I still hear it. Thank you for listening to this video. I'll see you in the next one.